I am your true friend, just to help you and guide you and make your life complete. The purpose of life to deliver and to make it happen for you all. For me, it came true because of my master, Mahavatar Babaji, who appeared to me in the year 2006, initiated me as his disciple. He has been working to help many spiritual beings on this planet Earth to make it happen for them the reality. He has been serving mankind for many years back, and for me he is true friend, for me he is true love. When I see him now, I don't see any separation between him and me. It is as if we are one. So I do not see a separate Mahavatar Babaji over there, but for me it is one, the two sides of the same coin, and what connects both of us is the love, which is the ultimate reality that we all experience. Since childhood, I wanted to help people, to take them out of their suffering, and that has motivated me to become a doctor, to help people when it comes to their suffering. But as when I joined my medical practices, I realized later that I have limitations to help people at physical level. So this is where my journey started, to look for a solution to end the suffering of people, which is not only physical but psychological, emotional and spiritual. So I would say I am still a doctor, but not a medical doctor. I would be a spiritual doctor to help people and realize the cause of their suffering. And that has moved me on, taken me ahead in this path, where now I am able to help people, I am able to guide people and come out of the suffering and experience the truth of life. See what you do when you feel sick. You go and meet a doctor. Suppose like you and your friend both are sick and they go and meet a doctor, to the same doctor, and you sit together, you and your friend. Is there a possibility that you have a headache and your friend has a stomach pain, and doctor would advise a same tablet for both of you? It's not going to happen. The doctor would try to know the history, the problem behind your complaints, and accordingly he will advise you the prescription. The same way, there cannot be a same spiritual remedy or a treatment for all the people. So I would not, or we do not recommend only one way to help everyone. So there cannot be a single treatment for all the diseases or issues that people have physically or psychologically. But at the same time, what I can advise is that the change in your thinking pattern, the change in your lifestyle, the best approach as a human being that you can have is that be a student in life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, your thoughts and everything, see yourself that you are a student in this life. The entire life of yours is a school, and you are here to learn. And everyone who comes across you, your friend, your relatives, your everyone associated, are there to help you grow, to teach you something which will help you to move ahead in life. So be a student in your life. Second thing which I can advise, that keep moving in life, keep working. Do not stop anywhere. Whatever you are doing, your duty has to be for yourself and all people with you. So keep moving and keep working. And the third last thing which I can suggest, share goodness. Anything good which you have, share it with people. These are very simple 3 things. Just practice and see how things will change for you and you will able to witness the transformation, or you will able to move towards the reality of life, slowly, steadily, but for sure. Every relation that you have in your life, as friend or parents, brothers, sisters, all these relations are there to complete you, to make you understand who are you in this world and your purpose of coming. But sometimes we definitely see that there are conflicts, there is misunderstanding, arguments going on, and then we come across unhealthy relations with people amongst us, mainly the close people, the very near people to us. What I can suggest for you all, two things which you should look forward in your relation. The one is patience from your side, and the second is understanding within the relationship. The patience will come only when you have love within. Patience comes out of love, and understanding comes out of open communication. Love is something which you can't try, you can't practice to love someone. The love has to happen, so you have to wait for that. But communication is something which you can still practice. So any relation can be healed when we have open communication with your people around, with your dear ones, with your near ones, and when you have that understanding coming, the love will automatically be there for you to experience in your relation, and that will complete your relation with people with whom you are looking forward to. I hope you all drive the car. You have car and you many times drive by the road. What happens when you reach to a circle, a round circle on a path, and there are too many ways, directions to go out, right, left, and then straight. So what to do when you reach there? You may think that there is no way to go ahead. You may think, I lost myself. But to be very clear there that you have many ways to go ahead. To be very clear in your questions, it's not that you have lost somewhere. It is like maybe you're confused with the life at that point of time where you see no directions to go ahead. So what you have to do, that wait and see the right path to move ahead. Whenever you experience in your life that state of confusion, that there is no path to go ahead, this state of confusion comes only when there is a possibility of a change in your life. Whenever you experience this, that I have lost myself, there is no path to go ahead, or you're confused to take decisions, that means it is a time for you to change. It is a time for you to look forward to the opportunities which are there in front of you. So I would say there is no situation that you have lost. Maybe you have stopped looking for different ways in your life. But there are ways, there are paths for you still there which are inviting you to go ahead. So what is important there for you is to decide which path to select, which path to take, and then move ahead. So make it very clear for you that it is just a state of confusion, nothing wrong in that, which is very positive. You just have to look for path to go ahead. Yes, it is possible for all of you to experience that peace era. In fact, I am very, very sure at this period of time, maybe it was difficult in the previous ages, but now it is very sure that people are going to experience this peace era. And when you are moving ahead in this life with that intention that I am looking for that change, I am looking towards that harmonized world all around, you will see that happening. You will start witnessing that happening in your life. The good sign for us, all of us, to see is that many people across the world, many people have started feeling for a change. And this change is not only within, People want that change even outside in the world. And both of this is going to take you towards experiencing that peace era. The peace era will not happen unless you want, unless you need, but the good point that you need it, hence it's going to happen for you all. Definitely not. You do not have to suffer all the time to experience the reality of your life. What is important, as you said rightly, do we evolve? I would say we always evolve. Anything which happens, whatever happens, we always evolve within. We always grow in consciousness, irrespective of pain and happiness. Now, when we are talking to each other, I suppose you are not suffering now. You are not crying now when we are interacting with each other. But there is a change in you. You are able to experience that evolution within. You are able to see that yes, there is something shift happening within us. So every moment we learn something in our life. Every moment we are growing in consciousness. Maybe people think about it because many people in this world are suffering as of now. So maybe this is a cry, an emotional cry or a spiritual cry from people, that maybe because people are suffering, so you have to suffer to experience the spiritual reality of life. But in fact, it is not so. The entire process of evolution is about your inner self and your mind. That's it. So what happens after that is your internal story. So it has nothing to do with your pain, suffering or happiness. It is just moving ahead, just learning with the lessons of life, and you will see that you are growing in consciousness.